something unexpected happened behind the scenes of the winner. And this time, it wasn't a romantic scene, a dramatic confession, or a major announcement. It was something much simpler: a cup of milk tea. During the reported 19th day of filming, Tian Xiwei was seen at the outdoor set wearing a striking pink jacket, a white skirt, and matching pink boots. She was holding a drink while surrounded by crew members carrying umbrellas. Then came the moment that caught fans' attention. According to the fan archive post that shared the footage, Tian Xiwei had treated the crew to Auntea Jenny milk tea while the production team was moving to another filming location. The crew reportedly responded with cheerful thanks. It sounds like a small gesture, but sometimes the smallest moments reveal the warmest side of a star. And then came the question that made fans look twice at the footage. Was Zhang Linghe also somewhere around the set? Stay with me, because what the video actually shows is more interesting than the speculation surrounding it. The footage reportedly comes from day 19 of the winter. The atmosphere appears relaxed and friendly. Tian Xiwei stands among members of the production team, surrounded by umbrellas as the outdoor filming continues. Her pink outfit immediately makes her stand out. But her fashion wasn't the real reason this moment attracted attention. It was the drinks. The fan archive account @Xiwei shared the moment and described Tian Xiwei as treating the crew to Auntea Jenny milk tea while the team was relocating. And when the crew expressed their thanks, the atmosphere suddenly felt much more personal. There was no huge stage, no glamorous red carpet, no carefully prepared award show moment. Just an actress sharing drinks with the people working alongside her. And that simplicity is exactly what made the clip feel so warm. For fans, behind-the-scenes footage can sometimes say more than a polished promotional appearance. On camera, celebrities are expected to perform. They smile, they pose, they deliver their lines. But moments between takes can feel completely different. Here, Tian Xiwei appeared surrounded by crew members in what looked like a casual outdoor filming environment. The reported milk tea gesture gave fans another glimpse into the atmosphere surrounding the production. It also created a moment of connection between the cast and the crew. Filming a drama can be exhausting. Long hours, constant location changes, repeated takes, weather conditions, and endless preparation behind every scene. So even something as simple as a drink can become a meaningful gesture during a busy production day. And this is where the story becomes even more interesting, because fans weren't only watching Tian Xiwei, they were looking around the frame. This is the question that quickly caught attention. Could Zhang Linghe be nearby? In the footage, a male actor can reportedly be seen around Tian Xiwei, smiling during the moment. That immediately triggered curiosity among fans familiar with the winner. But there is an important distinction. The available footage does not provide enough confirmation to identify that person as Zhang Linghe. So, at this point, it would be wrong to present the identity as fact. What we can actually see is a friendly behind-the-scenes moment involving Tian Xiwei, crew members, and a male colleague. That's it. And perhaps that's precisely why the clip has become so fascinating. Fans are naturally curious. They want to know who was there. They want to understand the atmosphere on set. And when two popular stars are connected to the same production, even the smallest background detail can attract enormous attention. But this isn't necessarily about romance. Sometimes, it's simply about two actors sharing the same working environment. And that distinction matters. There is something surprisingly emotional about watching celebrities interact with the people behind the camera. Because every successful drama depends on hundreds of people whose names may never appear in the spotlight. Camera operators, makeup artists, stylists, assistants, directors, production staff, and countless crew members working through long filming days. When an actor acknowledges that effort, even through something as simple as buying drinks, it can create a warmer atmosphere on set. That appears to be what made this particular moment stand out. Tian Xiwei wasn't standing alone. She was surrounded by the team. The crew responded with appreciation. And for a brief moment, the pressure of filming seemed to disappear. Instead, what remained was a very ordinary human interaction. And perhaps that's why fans connected with it so strongly. Because behind the celebrity image, there is still a person sharing a drink with colleagues after a long day of work. And yet, the biggest question remained unanswered. Was Zhang Linghe actually there? The footage has given fans a sweet behind-the-scenes moment, but it has not provided definitive evidence about Zhang Linghe's presence in that specific scene. So for now, the safest conclusion is simple. Tian Xiwei was seen at the winner set during the reported 19th filming day. A fan archive account shared footage describing her as treating the crew to Auntea Jenny milk tea during a location change. The atmosphere appeared warm. The crew thanked her, and a male colleague was visible nearby. But whether that man was Zhang Linghe remains unconfirmed from the available footage. That means the real story isn't necessarily a secret interaction. It may simply be a small act of kindness that fans happen to capture. And sometimes, those are the moments people remember the most, because grand gestures can be forgotten. But a simple act of consideration can stay with people for a long time. So now, the question goes back to you. When you watch the footage carefully, do you think the male actor seen near Tian Xiwei could be Zhang Linghe? Or is it simply another member of the cast enjoying a relaxed moment between filming? Whatever the answer may be, one thing is clear. This little milk tea moment has given fans another warm glimpse into the world behind the winner. And perhaps the most beautiful part isn't who is standing beside Tian Xiwei, but the fact that in the middle of a demanding production, she took a moment to make the people around her smile. So tell me, did this simple gesture make you see Tian Xiwei differently?